Hey, what is up guys? Oh my god. Hey, what is up guys? It is me right here, and today guys, we'll be doing a video, and on this video I'll be doing a top 5 creative effects you guys can do in Photoshop, and I'll be showing you guys it. So let's just jump right into it. So yeah, I should probably stop talking right now. So the first effect is going to be the double exposure effect. So we have this picture right here, and we're going to go over here to this, and then click on your mouse, right click on your mouse, and create clipping mask, which should create a clipping mask on the figure. Make sure that the subject is here and there's no background, because if there is a background it'll just be messed up, it'll look really weird. There's a clipping mask, and so this covers the whole thing that's within the boundaries of this this cutout that we did. And so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna make this blending mode to screen. And so as you can see, you can change where it is, in the image. And so it looks really weird because of the clouds, but we can change the opacity to make it a little bit less visible. Yeah, we're done with the effect. Yeah, I mean honestly, this was literally the effect. It's a double exposure effect. You can do it on your camera as well. It doesn't have to be in post. The second effect is we're gonna be using Batman's Batmobile, because why not? So yeah. So basically, what we're gonna do for this effect is going to be a kind of shutter speed effect. So as you can see, there's already a bunch of blur here in the original image, but we're just gonna enhance that. So first, we're going to copy this image by hitting Ctrl J. And then basically what we have here, we have this copy image, and then we're going to go to filter, blur, motion blur, and we can just keep this around 39. It doesn't really matter how much you want, it just depends on how much of a shutter speed effect you want. So then again, this is also you don't have to do this in post. This is just an effect if you want to make an artificial shutter speed look. So we're going to erase some stuff because it's completely blurred out and we don't really want that. We're just going to rasterize this layer, and then it should be on our eraser tool. You can just click E on your keyboard, and then we're just going to erase a few things. And yeah, we can also just go to adjustments and mess with how much, like the brightness and the contrast and all that. So the third effect is going to be the glow enhancing effect. I guess you can call it like the light enhancing effect, but yeah. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to go create a new layer, and then go to our brush tool, which is going to be B on our keyboard to enable that, and it should be on white or whatever color you want it to be. So we're just going to click on like various areas that you want it more light to show, so like right there. And so now we can set this to overlay on the blend mode, and just lower the opacity just to make it more like kind of realistic, because we didn't want to make it too blown out. So we can just lower down the opacity to like 72. That looks good. That's basically the effect. It's kind of like this artificial lighting. Alright, so the fourth effect is going to be the glitch effect, and as you can see, I've already done a bunch of glitch effects, so I guess you guys already know the routine of this, but I'm going to explain it anyways. So we're gonna just duplicate these, and then we're going to just go to blending mode to just deselect the channels. So it's gonna be G and B, which is green and blue. We're gonna deselect that, and we're just going to do the same on the copy 2, except we're going to do the opposite, and we're going to deselect red and blue. And then we should just be able to mess around with the arrow keys to make it look like a kind of really cool RGB split glitch effect. Alright, so the final effect is going to be this dreamy effect, and it's really cool. I think you can just use it for, well dreams. You can just use it for dreams. And so yeah, we're just going to duplicate this layer once again, and we're going to go to filter, and then blur, and then Gaussian blur, and it should be at like 6. It depends on how much you want of effect. Okay, and so next we're just gonna go to our eraser tool and do the same thing that we did before for the shutter speed effect, and we're just gonna erase some things that we want to be in focus. You can even enhance it even more by just going to adjustments, brightness again, and just adjusting the brightness, contrast, and whatever to make it more of a dreamy effect. And it's really cool. It's a very flexible effect, as I said before. All these effects are very flexible, and you can do whatever you want with these effects. It's not like restricted. Hey guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will See you guys later in the next video, and please do leave a like, comments, and break that subscribe button in the face. Just punch it right there. Boom, boom. More awesome content like this I'll be uploading every Tuesday and Thursday. Just more Photoshop tutorials or whatever, any creative Adobe stuff, anything that revolves around filmmaking, photography, and all that good stuff. So yeah, that's all I have for today. Follow my social media and all that stuff in the description below, and yeah guys, peace out.